Meanwhile, the Hennepin County Attorney's Office has charged an ICE agent with 2 counts of second-degree assault. And now a nationwide warrant is out for his arrest. Gregory Morgan from Maryland was sent to the Minneapolis area during Operation Metro Surge. And today, Hennepin County Attorney Mary Moriarty held a news conference claiming that back in February, Morgan allegedly pointed his gun at the heads of 2 people who were in a car as he drove illegally on a Minneapolis interstate shoulder in order to avoid traffic.
Our opinion is that illegally driving on a shoulder, pulling up to a car and pointing a gun at the heads of 2 community members who are not doing anything at the time is well beyond the scope of their authority as federal agents.
Morgan was in an unmarked SUV during that incident. The Hennepin County Attorney says this case led to charges before any ICE-related shooting cases because there weren't any obstacles in the evidence collection process.